Vanakkam. நம்ம வந்து திருச்சியில் இருக்கோம் and we are heading to Dhanalakshmi Srinivasan University. இன்னைக்கு வந்து ஒரு சூப்பரான engagement இருக்க போகுது. So we're going to talk to the students at Dhanalakshmi campus. I'm so excited. So it's going to be fun. Check it out. Hello, how are you? Pleasure.
Are you ready? I love it. Okay, let's start one more time. Good? Are you ready? Okay. I exist to inspire people around me so they can go on to inspire people around them to achieve their fullest potential. My name is Awesome. Thank you. ஒரு சில சமயம் நான் மறந்துடுவேன். அதுக்காக தான் I just want to resonate with it. All right? So, there I am. இன்னைக்கு பேச போற டாபிக் வந்து மேம் வந்து வித்யா மேம் வந்து ஒரு சூப்பரான டாபிக் கொடுத்தாங்க. அந்த டாபிக் எல்லாம் நான் கவர் பண்ணுவேன். ஏன்னா அவங்க வந்து கோச்சிக்க கூடாது. அதுக்காக so she has asked me to speak about acquiring knowledge, information, skills, experience necessary to identify options and narrow them to make down to one career decision by the young minds. Okay? That's a long sentence. ஆனா அவங்க சொன்னது எல்லாமே வந்து I'm going to cover through the stories. A lot of people call me as influencer. Your registrar sir சொன்னாரு that he's a fan of me. Thank you so much. A lot of people call me as an influencer. Yes, I am first an entrepreneur and then I democratize entrepreneurship. Democratize entrepreneurship na democratizing is, does everybody know about entrepreneurship? India is a country where entrepreneurship is very little known. So, democratizing entrepreneurship, what does that mean? Okay? Democratizing entrepreneurship, when I was a kid, when I was in school, I never knew how to spell the word entrepreneurship. I have never heard of that word entrepreneurship. Up until the time actually I finished college, that is when I got to know what the spelling of entrepreneurship and what entrepreneurship means. But raising my kids in the US, my kids when they were in elementary school they have this program where they teach you about entrepreneurship. Who is the CEO, who is the CXO, who is a VP of sales, or how do you run a business? So they have the small experiment which is called as a lemonade stand. வீட்டுக்கு முன்னாடி வந்து you have to put up a lemonade stand, sell lemonade, make money out of it, and show that you are able to run a successful business. Right? Why America is called as a land of entrepreneurship or land of opportunities is because children are given the knowledge of entrepreneurship at a very, very young stage. That is something which is missing in India. In India, what we've seen is predominantly we've been a services-driven economy. We always think about job security. We always want to get into a government job. At least there's a lot of population which thinks on these lines. What they start thinking is, நம்ம வந்து ஒரு government job எடுத்தோம்னா we'll be stable. It is the services mindset. All right, that's what has been. So that's the reason why I say I want to go speak to every college student, every kid out there, every school, every government school, and talk about what is entrepreneurship. Why? Because we as a country can transform if everybody thinks about, hey, how could I be an entrepreneur? How could I create opportunities for several thousands of people? Because in my own journey, that is what I have seen. That is what I was able to do through this journey of entrepreneurship. Yeah.
Good evening, this is Karan. I am currently working areas in artificial intelligence engineering. So actually, when we talk about the education and job, we have come across so many curriculums. So presently we have some curriculums. So the issue what we are facing currently is, even though I am good at my studies, but it is not satisfying the industry requirements.
Agree.
So even though the people's only required for internships like real-time practices, only those peoples can get some minimum amount of job in their particular field. But why so we are having such subjects if it is the case?
Yeah. Very good question. So this is something which has been there for ages. Historically it has happened. Okay? This is not just in India alone. It is there in everywhere. Every country has that problem. Okay? The challenge is educational institutions, when they set the syllabus, there has to be a constant revision of the syllabus based on what is being used in the industry. And that constant revision is not happening at the pace it is supposed to happen. That is why you're seeing the problem. So the best way to do is do as many internships as possible. So you are working with the companies while you're doing your studies. You're good in your studies. நீங்க படிப்பெல்லாம் சூப்பரா பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க. But in the practical experience போறதுனால internships பண்றதுனால அதுவும் நீங்க கடைசி வருஷத்துல பண்ணக்கூடாது. You have to do it in all the 4 years. When you do that, you are abreast of technology. That is how you can solve the problem. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Next question.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
I am a final year student of engineering, and my question is like, what would be the future of Indian industries like IT sector when it adopts the AI?
Okay, so your question is, what is going to happen to the India IT sector because of AI?
Yeah.
Good, great question. So what is going to happen is, this is what I foresee. One, with the entire talent pool who are currently working in the IT sector, all of them need to be upskilled to AI, to have AI skills as well. With whatever job they are doing currently, they have to start utilizing AI. நீங்க வந்து எந்த ஜாப்ல வேணாலும் இருக்கலாம், HR, finance, any job has to use AI, because to help organization, to have organizations productivity at optimal levels, it is so important. For example, a good example would be, there is an organization where all their employees are trained on AI and they are using AI. There's another organization, very same organization, nobody is trained on AI and they are not using AI. This organization will be making far more money and they will grow far more faster than a company who is not using AI. So the first trend, what you will see is most of the talent pool or all the talent pool is going to be trained on AI. Now, the second thing what is going to happen is, with AI coming in, there are lots of products. India has never been a product development place.
Yeah, yes.
Right? So India is, we call it as a SaaS capital and things like that. But in product development, we have never played a big role. With AI coming in, you will see a lot of products emerging from India in AI. Okay?
Yeah,
Thank you.
sir.
Thank
I
you.
have one more question.
Yes, please.
Sir, can we expect any foundational models from VIDA?
Yeah, we are working on it, so hopefully, let's see.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Thank you. Next. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I am Ahmed from BTech Information Technology Engineering student and also founder of Johanna Bright Mentors. I am your entrepreneur.
Oh, very nice. Give it up for him. I want to hear the name of your company again.
Johanna Bright Mentors.
Johanna
Bright Mentors.
Bright Mentors.
Mentors.
What is your domain name? The website vechirukkinga?
Digital Educations.
Digital educations. Okay. So the company name is different, the website is
Yes,
different.
sir.
Okay. All right, good. So please go ahead.
I am not as well as good in English.
தமிழ்லயே கேட்கலாம்னா நீங்க தமிழ்லயே கேளுங்க.
Okay, I have 2 questions, sir.
சரி.
Okay, 2 question இருக்குது சார். As an entrepreneur வந்து இவ்வளவு சின்ன வயசுல வந்து இந்த இந்திய இருக்கிறதுலே வந்து உலகத்திலே இந்தியன் மார்க்கெட் தான் பெரிய மார்க்கெட். இந்தியா மார்க்கெட்டை பிடிச்சிட்டா வேற எந்த மார்க்கெட்டையும் பிடிக்க தேவையில்ல. ஸோ இந்தியாவில் வந்து அவ்வளோ பாப்புலேஷன் இருக்கு. ஒரு சின்ன ஆண்டர்பிரினர் வந்து டக்குன்னு ஒரு இன்சைட் வேற ஏதாச்சும் உள்ள ஒரு அந்த மார்க்கெட்டுக்குள்ள நுழையும் போது நிறைய ஸ்ட்ரகிள்ஸ் வருது. இது வந்து ஃபேஸ் பண்றதுக்கு யாரையாச்சும் நாங்கள் கேதர் பண்ணாலுமே அவங்களும் ஃபுல் சப்போர்ட் பண்ண மாட்டேங்கிறாங்க. பேமெண்ட்டே நிறைய கேட்குறாங்க. இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய ப்ராப்ளம் இருக்கு சார். நீங்க எப்படி வீட்டாட்ட வந்து குளோபலுக்குள்ள கொண்டு போகும்போது எப்படி இதெல்லாம் ஃபேஸ் பண்ணீங்க?
Very good question. Okay, and I can see நீங்க வந்து உங்களோட practical experience ல இருந்து கேக்குறீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Yes.
Yeah. So first வந்து I will do a little bit of correction. The largest markets are US markets and China markets. After that comes India markets, all right? Population வந்து ஜாஸ்தியா இருக்கலாம், but spending power வந்து ஜாஸ்தி US ல. All right? So that is the quick idea about how the economy, global economies are. So உங்களோட கேள்வி வந்து, when you are starting new as a young company and you're going to sell, how do you, when you're landing customers, they give you a lot of trouble. அவங்க வந்து நிறைய in the sense payment வந்து லேட்டா கொடுக்குறாங்க, பேமெண்ட்டே கொடுக்க மாட்டேங்கிறாங்க. So how do you handle that? How do you overcome that challenge? நான் வந்து கம்பெனி ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணது வந்து யூஎஸ்ல ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணேன். யூஎஸ்ல இருந்து ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணி ரிவர்ஸா வந்தோம் இந்தியாவுக்கு. Okay, to set up our global operations so that India businessல India teams வந்து global வளர்ச்சிக்கு they will help. Okay, so they are like support operations, global capability center அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். So how to solve that problem? நீங்க வந்து when you are choosing customers,
whom you want to work with, யாரோட நீங்க வேலை செய்யணும்னு நினைக்கிறீங்களோ, you should always look for larger companies. One conscious decision what we made when we started the business was to always work with companies who are $1 billion and above in revenue. Why? Because ஒரு $1 billion company வந்து they have enough revenues coming in. நீங்க ப்ரொவைட் பண்ண சர்வீஸ்க்கு வந்து காசு கொடுக்காம ஓடி போயிட மாட்டாங்க. அவங்க திவால் ஆகிறதுக்கு சான்சஸ் கம்மி. For them to go bankrupt, the chances are less. So you should do research around who you want which customer you want to be working with. So பெரும்பாலும் entrepreneurs என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க, the biggest mistake what they do is when they start a business, just to earn money, they'll go and sign up contracts with everybody. Your customer will be much smaller than you and they won't even have the money. So that is why research is so important in terms of figuring out what kind of customer you want to work with. I don't know how many management students are here, management grads, MBA. Okay, இது வரைக்கும் MBA classல இது கத்து கொடுத்திருக்காங்களா? It is the most important thing. And this is what is not taught in MBA books. When you land a customer, why do you study MBA? Because you are going to either work for a large corporation in management roles or you are going to become an entrepreneur. You are going to become a businesswoman or a businessman. First, most important thing, it is not about the textbookish knowledge what you have. I said in the previous slide as well, know how the business makes money, how to sign a customer, which customer should you sign up for, which is going to keep your company healthy. Okay? Next question. Thank you.
Thanks. One crazy question.
Crazy question. Okay, super. I love crazy questions.
என்னைக்காச்சும் நினைச்சிருக்கீங்களா சார், ரொம்ப ஸ்ட்ரகிள் பண்ணி வீடாட்டுக்குள்ள நுழைஞ்சிட்டீங்க, ரொம்ப ஸ்ட்ரகிள் பண்ணியிருப்பீங்க, நிறையா தடைகள்லாம் நிறையா வந்திருக்கும், ஏதாச்சும் ஒரு நிமிஷத்துலையாச்சும் நம்ம வந்து வீட்டாட்டை விட்டு திரும்ப வேலைக்கே போயிடுவோமே அப்படிங்கிற என்னைக்காச்சும் ஒரு நாள் யோசிச்சிருக்கீங்களா? அப்படி யோசிச்சுட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் என்ன ஸ்டெப்பு பண்ணீங்க? அதான் சார்.
ஸோ ஒரு நாள் கூட இது வரைக்கும் எனக்கு வந்து அது மாதிரி ஒரு சிந்தனை வந்ததே கிடையாது. நான் இதை தவிர வேற ஏதாவது பண்ணியிருக்கலாமே, I could have done something better. எதனாலனா thank you. எதனாலனா வந்து இந்த தொழில் பண்றது இருக்குல்ல, what we are doing right now, we are in technology business, right? Technology businessல the entire journey, இதுல வந்து நிறைய பேர் கேட்பாங்க, hey, what is the reason for your success, how did it happen and all that. The only thing what I say, everything happened only because of Trichy. Okay, the purpose is Trichy. The communities what we are impacting is Trichy. The opportunities what we are providing for people is in Trichy. Right? So there can be no more joy bigger than this. So we say Trichy is the real hero of our story, of VDOT story. So that's what it is.
Thank you.
Thank you. ஒவ்வொரு காலேஜ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டும் வந்து சொல்கிறப்ப இருக்குல்ல, சார் நீங்கள் அந்த ஃபஸ்ட்டு ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி கொடுத்தேன், நான் வந்து இப்போ வந்து யூஎஸில் வேலை செஞ்சுட்ருக்கேன் 10 years later. I just feel, oh my God, this is what is the power of impact.
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Obviously from second year biotechnology,
Yes,
engineering department. So what are the key challenges we are facing in launching a biotech startup?
What are the key challenges what you are, what generally what is seen in the market? Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm not a biotechnologist. I've never done a biotech startup. I will treat that as a startup and I will tell you some of the stories around startups, okay? I want to be true to you. I want to be honest about what I've done and what I've not done. So typically, in my opinion, if you are doing a biotech startup, all right, here are the challenges what I see. It could be because it deals with biology and technology, right? There could be challenges with regards to capex, like the investment what is needed upfront. It could be an industry which is driven by a lot of capital needs upfront when you start a business. That is number one, what I think. The second area what I think is biotechnology as an industry, it's got incredible potential, but the availability of talent pool in biotechnology, number of students graduating in biotechnology as opposed to engineering or any other industry could be far lesser, is another opinion of mine. But that is what I can tell you right now. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so those are the two reasons. One, you would need capital. I may be completely wrong, so don't quote me on that. Okay, what I want to do is
I would love to research on this, and I'll come back and let you know if that helps. Can I?
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely, I will do that. ஒரே ஒரு email மட்டும் அந்த email அனுப்புங்க. Okay? Send an email to the card with your name and biotechnology, okay, challenges in the industry. அப்படின்னு சொல்லி, I will send you some research papers and documents to read on. Okay? And that will be a learning experience for me as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next question.
I ask you a funny question.
Yes, please.
You have a 71 years.
Yeah.
7 years you have to complete your college.
Yeah.
அப்புறம் எப்படி உங்களை வேலைக்கு எடுத்துக்கிட்டாங்க?
வேலைக்கு எடுத்துக்கிட்டாங்களா? இது எல்லாம் கை தட்டுங்க. நல்ல கேள்வி. So, எப்படி வேலைக்கு எடுத்துக்கிட்டாங்க? டிகிரி இருக்குல்ல, டிகிரி முடிக்கணும்னு அவசியம் கிடையாது. There are employers who hire without degrees as well. If you have a provisional certificate and if you tell them you have all the arrears, that is also fine. As long as you have the skill. And the interview, are you able to sell yourself? How many of you think you are in a sales role? You are selling. You will be selling. Sales career யாராவது choose பண்ண போறீங்களா? Are you going? Nobody is going to choose a sales career. Okay, unfortunately, I want you to pay attention to this. The truth is that each and every one of us are in a sales career. Why? நீங்க இன்டர்வியூ போறீங்கல்ல, what are you doing in the interview? You are selling yourself. You are selling your service. You are selling your skills. உங்களோட ஸ்கில்லை பற்றி you are explaining in various different ways. Hey, I can do this. நான் உலகத்தை திருப்பி வச்சிருவேன். You can say all of those things in the interview, right? You are selling. So no matter நீங்க வந்து ஃபைனான்ஸ், அக்கவுண்டிங் என்ன ரோல்ல இருந்தாலும், பயோடெக்னாலஜிஸ்டாக இருக்கலாம், but you have to learn the art of selling. So to answer your question, degree இருக்கணும்னு அவசியம் கிடையாது. But if you have the skill and if you have the communication, you can absolutely win the job. All right? Good. Thank you. So அது வந்து என்னோட ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மேனேஜர் கிட்ட கேட்கணும். அவர் பேர் வந்து அலெக்ஸ். Yeah, next question.
How to be a work in consistency?
How do you be consistent? Okay. கன்சிஸ்டண்ட்டாக இருக்கணும் எப்படி? நான் காலேஜில் இருக்கிறப்ப கன்சிஸ்டண்ட்டாக இல்லை, அதனால தான் சூப்பரான மார்க் எல்லாமே. So consistency, it comes with discipline. Okay? The way I think about it is, for example, நீங்கள் வந்து if you have decided that this is what you want to accomplish, this is what you want to achieve, you need to first have a mindset that I want to achieve this and I'm not going to give it up. நான் வந்து ப்ரோக்ராமிங் கரியரை விட்டுட்டு வந்தேன்ல, அது மாதிரி கிடையாது. And you need to have that interest in that space. So if you have these three things, the intersection, okay, the interest in what you want to do, you have a commitment and you have a discipline. If you have these three things, you can achieve whatever you want. Okay?
Another question, sir.
Sure.
When I am in second year, I started a business called Skillchase, sir.
Okay. Hey, JP Morgan Chase ன்னு ஒரு பேங்க் ஒன்று இருக்கு. அதை பற்றி தான் சொல்றீங்களா? சொல்லுங்க. Chase.
So when I am in final year, I am in the confusion that whether I have to go job, I have to continue my business.
Okay. சூப்பரான கேள்வி. Very, very easy answer. After finishing your degree, you're thinking, should I pursue the business or not pursue the business? Is your business making money?
Sir?
Is your business making money?
Yes, sir.
Right now it is making money?
Yes, sir.
ஓகே, தயங்கி சொல்கிறீங்க. நோ, ஸோ நான் சொல்கிறது உங்களுக்கு கேட்கலன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். உங்கள் பிஸ்னஸ் வந்து பணம் சம்பாதிக்கிறீங்களா? பிஸ்னஸில் பணம் சம்பாதிக்கிறீங்களா?
Not that much, sir. I mean, little bit.
Forget about the business. Well, there is one reason why I say forget about the business. You are a student. Are you giving enough amount of time for the business? One additional question. இதுக்கு ஆன்சர் பண்ணுங்க. நீங்கள் எவ்வளோ டைம் பிஸ்னஸில் ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு நினைக்கிறீங்களோ அதை ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்களா? இல்லைல்ல. அவ்வளோ டைம் ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணீங்கன்னா will the business grow bigger?
Definitely, sir.
Then you have the answer. As soon as you finish college, get onto the business and do that. Okay? That is what is going to get you success. Be very clear in your thought. உங்களோட சிந்தனை இருக்குல்ல, சூப்பர் கிளியராக இருக்கணும். பிஸ்னஸ் இன்னைக்கு எதுக்கு சம்பாதிக்கல? பிகாஸ் நான் வந்து என்னோட டைமை போடல. நான் டைமை போட்டேன்னா பிஸ்னஸ் சம்பாதிக்க முடியுமா? கண்டிப்பாக சம்பாதிக்க முடியும். Okay, I want to hear some questions from the ladies. Here you go. All right, let's here. Quick. What's your name?
I'm
Okay,
Kovila, sir.
You are?
I'm pursuing MBA.
Okay.
First. My question is, What are the importance in English communication in this generation, sir?
Okay, important things in English communication.
Communication in English in this generation, sir.
Okay, what is the, you're basically asking what is the importance of communication in English? Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, for this generation.
Yes, sir.
Okay, சூப்பரான கேள்வி கேட்டாங்க. The question is, what is the importance of English communication for this generation? Is communication important? English, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I'll give you an example. You have North America, you have South America. South America, in LATAM countries, Latin America countries, majority of the countries, except for Brazil and some parts, they cannot speak English at all. There is booming business. America is doing a lot of trade with South America. But the challenge is we are not able to hire a lot of talent because they cannot speak in English to communicate with their US counterparts. The same goes in Japan as well. Japanla idukagave translators vachirupanga. But fortunately, we had a lot of English influence, British influence. So we have good communication skills. Over a period of time, we are not giving that much amount of emphasis to communication. Like for example, back in the day, our parents, our great-grandparents, people who at least studied till 10th grade, they will still speak good English. Why is it that we have missed out in this current generation? All right? So first I will come to, is it important or not? It is absolutely important for you to have good communication skills, period. கண்டிப்பா நீங்க இங்கிலீஷ்ல பேசி ஆகணும் unless and until it is only a Tamil job. This is the number of companies, the number of US based companies. GCC ன்னு கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கீங்களா? Global Capability Centers. Tamil Nadu is in the top tier, second or the third. இது வரைக்கும் நீங்க கேட்டிருக்கிறதெல்லாம் இந்தியால வந்து ரிலையன்ஸ், டாடா, ஜியோ, பஜாஜ், டாடா எலக்ஸி இது மாதிரி கம்பெனிஸ் தான் கேள்விப்பட்டிருப்பீங்க. When you want to get a job, you will look for a large MNC and an IT technology company, TCS, Cognizant, Genpact, HCL, இது மாதிரி இதுதான் கேள்விப்பட்டிருப்பீங்க. இப்போ, just get to know this. In the last couple of years, 2 years, 3 years, there is totally 1,700 plus US companies who have started their operations in India. Tamil Nadu has the second highest number of GCCs in India. ஜிசிசினா என்னன்னா அவங்களோட குளோபல் கேப்பபிலிட்டி சென்டர். எப்படின்னா யூஎஸ்ல ஒரு கம்பெனி இருக்குன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க, டார்கெட், இது மாதிரி கம்பெனிலாம் கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கீங்க. டார்கெட், NBC Universal, Disney, many companies, right? Amazon, or Comcast, Verizon, இந்த கம்பெனிஸ்லாம் என்ன பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டாங்க? They have started setting up their offices in India, they call it as global capability center. எதுக்காகனா because they understand that India has rich talent pool. But if you want to work in those offices, you will see more of those brands very soon. இந்த கம்பெனிஸ்லாம் கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கீங்களா? நான் சொன்ன கம்பெனிஸ்லாம் டார்கெட், அமேசான், காம்காஸ்ட், அவங்கெல்லாம் கேம்பஸ்க்கு வந்திருக்காங்களா இது வரைக்கும்? வந்ததில்லை. You will see very soon all of those companies because they are all in a mad rush to hire talent. But who are they going to hire? They are going to hire talent who has good communication skills. I cannot stress the importance of communication skills beyond this. How many of you have used, thank you for that question.
Thank you, sir.
So how many of you believe that you are good in communication, in English? Put your hands up. Okay, good. How many of you are putting an effort to improve your communication skills? English, okay? What are the tools what you are using? Sorry? Enna tools, eppadi kathukreenga? How are you improving? Open talk? Okay, good. Like, just open talk, stand-up comedy, is that right? It's an application to communicate with others in the sense like, is it like you can speak to the app? Hey, this is good, give it up for him, man. I want to hear more about that. Yeah.
So, this app is also available in Play Store. We can communicate with others in all over the world.
Oh, so you are talking to a live person somewhere,
yes,
is it? Oh, really?
Yes.
So so open talk la vande other people are also interested in improving their communication skills.
They also can give that motive.
So you are just basically communication. It's like a WhatsApp call, you're talking to them.
Yes.
In English. Okay. Good. Thank you. Is there any other tool? Discord when it's only typing na and you're just communicating. Duolingo. Okay, Duolingo is a good tool. What else? Sorry? Josh Talks. Josh Talks is a TED platform, kind of a TED platform. So which you are saying, when you hear people speak in English, you can improve your communication skills. Okay, all right. Anything else? Easy. You can just talk to the phone and keep talking. You don't need to speak to a live person, and this will greatly help you improve your communication skills. Okay. Yeah. Last question.
But before asking question, I was very excited. Me and my friend Maneshwari, since yesterday afternoon when they mentioned that you are coming to our campus, we are very eager to see you, sir. Finally, we are seeing you here. Sir, my question is.
Adukku munnadi, did I live up to your expectation? Did I live up to your expectation? Did I? Okay, sure, go on.
Sir, my question is, as you stated that AI was the biggest storm in the future, as it grows well and whole world will be ruled by the AI. If in that case, not only employment was decreasing, sir, hiring was decreasing in some cases. If AI come into the world in that case, what will be the employment, sir? Not only lakhs of the people who are coming into the technology system. What are the future generations? How they will be employed, sir?
So there's no change going to happen to employment per se. It's just that, so for example, this happened back in the day when robots were introduced for the first time. இது வந்து நானே நியூஸ்பேப்பர் உங்க மாதிரி காலேஜ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட் ஸ்கூல்ல படிச்சிட்டு இருக்கிறப்ப I read it in the newspaper in late 80s, early 90s. Hey, the robots are coming and people are very worried that they're going to lose jobs. Did people lose jobs? No. People got more jobs. So, it's only a technology, it's not going to disrupt, and people are not going to lose jobs. All right? Did I meet your expectations? Did you enjoy? Thank you. Thank you. It really means a lot.
Personally, I have a question, sir. I'm from Andaman and Nicobar Islands.
Oh, you're from Andaman and Nicobar?
Yes, sir.
Welcome to Trichy.
Yeah. So we don't have any companies
Can you
there.
write
It's a limited developed
Yeah.
community. So there are no job opportunities. We all come here to study and pursue our jobs.
Yeah.
So there's a request that you have any idea to start your job.
I really want to, I haven't known much about Andaman, but we'd love to see. Is there a large student community?
So it's a very little population. It's only 4,13,000 people are there.
Okay.
We
So
have
I had
576 islands there, but only 30 inhabitants there. Sir.
absolutely, I would love to explore, but thank you for shedding the light on Andaman Nicobar. I will go visit Andaman and I will make sure that we do at least something out there. Okay?
Sure, sir. Thank
Awesome.
you, sir.
Thank you. கண்டிப்பா hello. It's a wrap up. இதான் வந்து முதல் காலேஜ் first batch is graduating out. They have other institutions where they have people graduating. But in this institution, inge Dhanalakshmi, in the campus, the first batch of engineering and various different degrees are going to be coming out. So I was so inspired to speak at this campus. Beautiful infrastructure, lush greenery, ponds, library, infrastructure. It looks like a super corporate building, elevators for the students. Super colleges, but it looks really amazing. What excited me more was இன்னைக்கு பேசின talent pool it's a combination of various different faculties, எப்படின்னா various different disciplines, pharmacy, biotechnology, engineering, doctors, then physiotherapy, management, MBA students. ஸோ இந்த எல்லா குரூப்பையும் ஒரே டைமில் அட்ரஸ் பண்ணுறது தான் எனக்கு ஆக்சுவலாக இஸ் வெரி வெரி இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்.
பிகாஸ் ஜென்ரலி நான் காலேஜில் பேச போகிறதுலாம் வந்து எப்படின்னா இருக்கும், ஒரே ஒரு குரூப் ஆஃப் பீப்புள் இருப்பாங்க, கம்ப்யூட்டர் சயின்ஸு இல்லாட்டி பயாலஜி அது மாதிரி இருப்பாங்க. இன்றைக்கி வந்து having a diverse crowd from various different disciplines was truly amazing. Energy was தனலட்சுமியோட ஸ்ரீனிவாசனோட ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் வந்து செம்ம என்கேஜாக இருந்தாங்க. an event which I thoroughly enjoyed. Okay, so and the reception and the way they hosted us, super இருந்தது. I hope you enjoy watching this content as well. It's an amazing institution. Just loved being here, connecting with the students. That's what I am passionate about. And hopefully with this visit we are able to inspire one student at least, and that student goes on to build an incredible career or incredible opportunities for others. So let me know your thoughts and comments, because your thoughts and comments is what really helps us create more content. If you're looking forward for me to be at your institution, send us a note and I look forward to seeing your institution. All right? Cheers. Okay, make some noise! Awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you.